For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie comin. It's great to be back here with you guys, especially after finishing up with our successful Warline campaign, which raised close to $8,500. I just want to take a moment to thank every one of you guys for pitching in and being a part of helping us get this off the ground. Our books are actually supposed to have arrived in the U.S. and are actually on their way to Chicago. There's a very good chance I'll have them this week. And we already sent our bookmarks off to press, so we should have those by next Tuesday. And our fulfillment will be underway pretty shortly. We're going to focus on San Diego Comic-Con, and that's really kind of what I want to talk about right now, because this next week I'm actually going to be, everything I'm selling right now is going to go towards all my expenses for San Diego Comic-Con, which are actually pretty steep this year, just with everything that's going on. And it's been kind of an interesting time for me. I'm going through quite a few transitions. For those of you who know me personally, kind of may have an idea of what's going on. But there's a lot of big changes coming. And I got to be honest with you guys, I took some time off from sales shows because I was kind of feeling like down and out. And it hit me pretty hard throughout the weekend. I was just feeling really sort of like, am I doing enough? Am I on the right path? Should I continue doing this, or should I be looking for something else? And then I had a conversation with a few different creators, people who are my contemporaries who are also doing this. And they also had kind of rough weekends, but they were more determined than ever to keep going because they know that, the best is yet to come. And it kind of woke me up too and made me realize, hey, the best is yet to come. We got a lot of conventions coming up. I'm locked in for almost pretty much every show that I'm trying to get into this year. The only one I'm waiting to hear back on is New York Comic-Con and Motor City Comic-Con, which I just went after today, and another show called Arkansas Comic-Con. I'm waitlisted for a few other shows, but I decided, I'm going to get going while the getting's good. So we're going to work hard. And, here's the thing. Sometimes when you're in this business, you feel kind of like your best is not enough, or you're not doing enough, or whatever. When you start to feel that way, it just means it's time to start pushing harder and, looking for those things, looking for those areas where you can move stuff. And that's what today's, this entire week is going to be about for me. So welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. We got Don Johnson in the house, David Moore in the house. What's going on? How you guys doing? Okay, awesome. So you're watching Park and Rec basketball game. Awesome. Don, I want to thank you again for pitching in on that Warline campaign at the end. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You helped us, just reach such a huge milestone with that campaign. And for a book that didn't have any titty covers or any TNA themes in it, except for page 30, this was a book that was, that faced a lot of challenges going into Kickstarter. And when I look at this campaign and, the aftermath and all the other things I should have done but didn't do, I have to say I'm really, really pleased with the results. I think we're really building up to something special with Warline, and I'm so honored to have you guys along for the ride. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Same thing as always. When you're shopping with me, you spend $25, you get to spin this awesome wheel. You're going to win something no matter what, whether it's saving 5% off your overall order, you get some free swag, you get to pick a $2 comic off the rack, whatever the case is, I got you covered. You spend $50 with me, it's free shipping for your order. It's that simple. All right, I'm going to start off with what we have at the bottom here. So I acquired a bunch of these books here. This is a really great read, Junkyard Joe. It's by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. Both of these guys are hard hitters at DC. Junkyard Joe is a much more mature rated book. It's about this robot who basically gets thrown on the front lines with a bunch of soldiers during Vietnam. And it's pretty brutal, but it's also a really fantastic read. My ask on this today is just going to be $5 for Junkyard Joe #1. Thank you very much, Don. I appreciate it. When you're feeling down, think this. I could be Finn Jones, but thank God I'm not. You're the car man. You're not Carner. Yes, this is true. Well, the thing about it is, comics is a very this is not an easy field to be working in, and when you're in this field, you kind of have to have this constant go attitude, in the sense that you have to be willing to go where others won't. So on those days when you're feeling like, oh man, I'm not doing enough, that means you got to do more. And I think that applies to any industry, really. Anywhere you're working, you always got to push yourself further. But in comics, I guess it's not just this direct, straight line. Maybe some days it may not be that I need to have as many sales shows. Maybe I need to be doing more listing, or maybe I need to be focusing more on my publishing outfit, or whatever the case is. But either way, it's a constant juggling act, and it's really you have multiple jobs in comics. I don't care what anybody says. Like, if you're in comics, you're doing everything. You're creating, you're selling, you're buying, you're doing everything. So it's very much a job. All right. So the next book we have here is Deadpool #1. We got a Deadpool #1. Did you guys see that photo today of Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine costume? I think they overdid it a little bit with having his entire arm covered, especially given how much Hugh Jackman works out and stuff. But I have no doubt it's going to be a great movie. Deadpool #1 is going to go for just $10 today. If you really want this, though, throw me an offer. We'll see what we can work out. Next book I got here is Walking Dead #125, All Out War. This is going to go for $10 today. $10 on Walking Dead #125. I'll take a best offer on this too. I'd rather move it than sit on it. We have Absolute Comics White Widow #2. It's got a cool little. Does it have a foil variant? Nope. This is just a standard A cover. It's got a $10 price tag on it, but I'm just going to do it for $5 today. So I'll do half off on this just to move it. So we got White Widow #2 going for $5. Next up, I have this really cool art germ cover, Earth Prime Batwoman #1. This is going to go for $10. Again, best offer on this. I'll take it. Really cool Batwoman there. I have Blade #12. Nobody loves me. They don't realize I'll be back, baby. That's interesting. I didn't read this. I just picked this up while I was doing a bin dive. My ask on this is just going to be $5. Let's keep it nice and simple. $5. All right, next book we got here is Venom Lethal Protector #1. The very first issue of Venom Lethal Protector. You want to see it? Come here.
That's like a cool cover.
It is a cool cover. You want to say hi to everyone? You can come here and say hi.
Hi.
Hold on. Alan's playing video games right now. All right, so we got Venom Lethal Protector, and we've been playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. He's loving it right now. All right, we have Venom Lethal Protector #1. This is Venom's first ongoing mini-series, Lethal Protector. It's a pretty important book if you're into Venom. And we have this very nice, clean copy going for just $30 today. First solo series for Venom, $30. Then next up, I got X-Men Prime #1. This is a really cool acetate chrome wraparound cover. And my ask on it is just going to be $10 for X-Men Prime #1. Published in 1995. Those were the days. Actually, those weren't good days for comics. That was a really rough time for comics. Is there ever a good time for comics? I have no idea. But I do know that we have Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones #1. This is going to go for just $5. Yeah. What do you think of the cover?
It looks like so hard to be on your own while fighting. It's hard mode.
It's hard mode. She's got Dr. Octopus tentacles, and there's another Gwen that's got Sandman. She's like Sandman. That's pretty cool.
Well, it looks hard mode, right?
It looks hard mode. Yes, it totally looks hard mode. This is gonna go for $5.
Well, if Miles was on his own with Cap and they were fighting Thanos, it would be still hard.
Yes. If Cap and Miles are fighting Thanos by themselves, I don't think they would be able to win.
Well, if Miles just whipped it and then you just got your thing out and just.
I think they would need Squirrel Girl.
Peter Parker was able to punch Thanos so hard, like, because he wasn't pulling his punches, he was able to make Thanos bleed.
Was that Peter Parker who made him bleed? I thought that was Iron Man who made him bleed a
That
little
was
bit.
Peter Parker.
Was that really?
With one punch, he was able to make Thanos bleed.
No.
I don't know.
Now imagine being able to electrocute Thanos while going invisible with the same strength.
Hey, you want to hear what David Moore just said?
Well,
Imagine Quincy with tentacles, or would that just be droopy and sad too? Yeah, that would be really droopy and sad and pathetic.
wait, what? Miles just had their finger out and put time on Thanos, and then made Thanos bleed, and then he would just make him die.
And then he would die. Yes.
And if he electrocutes him, then he would just fall asleep.
All right, go sit down. I have Naomi season 2, #1 of 6. This is gonna go for $5. Call it as you see it. Naomi #1, season 2, #1. Quincy with tentacles. It would be. Well, I can't use the word. It's the B word. But anyway, we got Spider-Man 2, #4. This is going to go for just $5. $5 on this. Hey, Elizabeth. Spider-Gwen's going off to you. Got it. You want to see it?
Mhm.
All right, go ahead. You can get going.
Peter Parker looks like.
Here, look at it on the screen so that everybody else can see it. What do you think? What do you think Peter Parker's doing to Miles?
I think he's going to try to kill him.
You think he's gonna? Why is everybody trying to kill everybody? According to you, it looks like he's clearly holding him back and saying, "Don't kill someone else." Who do you think he's trying to kill?
I think Miles is fighting Peter Parker.
You think Miles is fighting Peter Parker? Well, he does. They don't get along that well sometimes. There are
Why
times-
don't they team up versus the villain?
Elizabeth, great to see you. All right, so we have Spider-Man 2, #4. Now, this is a series that was launched by Brian Michael Bendis and Sarah Pichelli. These are the two co-creators of Miles Morales. And this arc sees Earth 616, Spider-Man, and Miles kind of merge realities. And it's interesting because it took them a long time to do that. Originally, Miles was in his own universe after the Ultimate Spider-Man died. So that was a much younger version of Peter Parker, and I think we even have some Ultimate Spider-Mans in today's collection. Next book we got here is Hawkeye #2. This is a Howard the Duck variant. Howard the Duck here. And quack, quack. This is going for $5. Dude, you're really losing it, huh? You really remind me of Wolverine, kid. You're just like Wolverine, going in berserker mode. He's kind of like a combination of Wolverine, Venom, and the Punisher. Would you say he's like the Punisher, Max?
No, he's more like a. Let me think. No, he's more like a Venom symbiote.
No, I
Actually, I think Alan is. He really looks up to the Red Skull. That's his favorite. He likes. He admitted today that he likes Red Skull more than Captain America.
like
You like Red Skull more than Captain America?
I like
Yes.
Captain America more than Red Skull.
All right, next book we have here is Darkon #1. This is also from the Absolute Comics Group. This is actually written by my mentor, Mort Castle, who helped edit the first 2 issues of Isub Shin. He was a guest editor on it, and he really kind of set me on my course originally. Keep the volume down and talking, please. So this is a really interesting series. I didn't actually read Darkon, but I'm a big Mort Castle fan, and if you're into horror, he's a big horror writer, very famous, very popular. If you want to grab Darkon #1, I have this variant going for. It's a White Widow variant. It doesn't have a price tag on it. I looked it up online. It's going for about $15, but I'll take a best offer on it. There is a chance Mort will be at San Diego Comic-Con. He's actually resides in Chicago, and I got him on speed dial. So if you guys ever want to get books signed by him, let me know. Elena, what's up? How's it going? Alan's talking about the good old electrical nap from the good old days. The one my mom, Alan Moore, used to give me. So those of you guys who don't know, David Moore is related to Alan Moore. That's his mother. We've determined that, which is really great. Because Alan Moore, he's only given birth to a few, of the greatest comics ever created, which is why he had to give birth to the greatest comic buyer ever created. So that's really amazing. David Moore, we salute you. What's up? All right, I have Deceased War of the Undead Gods, #1 of 8. Everybody loves DC Comics. I know that here. We have big buyers on DC books. This is going to go for 5. Can you help me, please? Yes, you can. Show everybody this book. Hold it up nice and high. Stand over here. And I'm going to tell everybody about this. We got the Spider-Man and Venom trade here. This is the first printing of this is the first reprint of Venom's first appearance. And we got the first trade going for just $25 today. And it reprints the first 2 cameo appearances of Venom from Amazing Spider-Man 298 and 299. You got the first full appearance of Venom in Amazing Spider-Man 300, and then the first full arc of Venom from issues 315 to 317. One thing I just want to point out, this is your standard comic right here. This is the size, and this is the size of the Venom book, and it's just a little bit wider. It's kind of hard to tell from here, but it is a little bit wider, so you can see the artwork a little bit better. This is also printed on higher quality paper. This is going to go for $25.
Wait,
Yes.
Is this the first battle of Venom?
This is the very first battle with Venom, and it's all illustrated by Todd McFarlane, who had a killer run on Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, Carnage is the most weakest.
Weakest? No, Carnage is stronger. Because Spider-Man can't stop Carnage without Venom.
Well, Venom, what there were 4 spiders? Peter Parker, Venom, Miles, and Gwen teaming up with Carnage.
Possibly, yeah, they figure it now because they have the experience. You want to admit? Yeah. There you go, you dropped that. All right, put that book back up there, unless someone decides to call it. Yeah, Onrie to the kids, to the Red Skull Gang. I actually am, because we got Giggle McGiggleson over here. Keep it down, dude.
I can't.
I can't play with my little wiener friends. We're playing video games. Well, then take it upstairs, because you're loud and distracting.
I'm not
I'm not even playing, Daddy. Okay, well, if you're going to be loud and obnoxious, then you're going to come help me sell comics. How's that sound? Yeah. Are you going to do it? Come on. You're welcome. You're welcome to help. I have Wolverine #50 here. This is a really cool issue. The die cut cover here. What are you All right, you too. You also need to keep it down. Pipe it
My
down.
mom gonna go upstairs. Can I go say hi real quick?
Yes, you can say hi to everybody. And take your brother with you, please.
No, I don't want to talk. Hi.
You're helping enough. Help by going upstairs and being with your brother. You can help. All right, fine. If you want to stay here and help, you can help. Okay, my good boy. You want to spend time with me. All right, Wolverine 50 is going to go for $12 today. This is a nice clean copy, very fine. We're going to do this at $12. Can you put this on the rack?
Can you at least turn off your iPad after using it?
What's that?
Until I go on something.
Oh, what are you telling him?
He forgot to turn off his iPad.
Oh, there you go. All right. So next book I got 2 independent comics here. These are both from people I respect in the industry very much. And I highly recommend grabbing these books because they really are fantastic, especially if you're a fan of what I'm doing in comics. And one of those people who I can always count on to pull me up when I'm in a bad place. You want to say hi? Come and say hi and then beat it.
Hi.
All right, there's Max. Now beat it. Get out of here. And remember, we're walking the dog at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right? So enjoy your freedom while you have it.
Take the L, Max.
Take the L, Max. Why is he taking an L?
Because he's a wiener wuss.
Alan calls him a wiener wuss. Well, that's a good way to describe your brother. I kind of agree. What? It's true, Max. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You'll be a wiener wuss until your voice gets deeper. It's going to take like another couple years.
What if he screams down the stairs?
It's going to sound like a little wiener wuss screaming downstairs.
Well, what if he screams down the stairs?
I wish I had the energy. They have sucked all the energy. You see this thing right here? This thing is a vampire. He is a vampire. He's been sucking me dry of energy all day. I'm like, all right, I want to take a nap so bad. Thank God for coffee. All right. Anyway, you need to be quiet for a second because Dad needs to tell everybody about these very important comics, okay? You'll help me in a moment with the $2 comics. Just don't snore. Just be quiet, okay? Listen to what I have to say. Pipe it down! All right. I got Punchline and the Vaudevillains #1. This is actually created by my man Ted Sikora, who was one of those people who pulled me out from, the negative state I was in. And not because I needed him to do it or anything like that. He didn't say anything specific to me. We were just talking about what he had planned. And the thing that I love about Ted is he had a tough show up, and I wouldn't even say it was a tough show. He did a convention, and sometimes you do shows and it's a great turnout. Other times it's not so much. And he had a kind of like a not such a great turnout, which had nothing to do with him. It's just how the show was. But he still had so much determination. He did really great at the show. He made some really great contacts. He's always pushing forward. And the thing I want to say about Ted is he's a true craftsman. He does everything. He'll do the layouts for his books. He doesn't draw them, but he colors it and he letters it. All of his books. The amount of skill that this man has is tremendous. And I wish I could keep up with him. I actually appreciate how much he can do on his own. It's really, really great. So this is Punchline and the Vaudevillains #1, which is a great jump-on point if you're into Ted's Hero Tomorrow universe. Alan, I'm talking right now, and I ask you to be quiet. Please sit down, okay? I'll tell you when you can come up. Just give me a couple minutes, okay? The Hero Tomorrow line is really, really fantastic. I highly recommend this. It's some really good stuff. Punchline and the Vaudevillains is a series that focuses on Punchline, who is kind of like he's part of the Vaudevillains, which are like this group of bad guys, but they're not really. I don't even want to say that they're bad guys. Just like it is Tap Dance Killer, it's complicated. And Punchline has a really great story, and Ted is really building up to some really good stuff. Issue 1. We have this collector's edition copy of it. It is signed by Ted Sikora. This one is normally selling for $10. And then we have Punchline #2, which just came out. And I absolutely love the way Punchline 2 turned out. I actually had, what's up, Comics, Madness Comics Network? Good to see you. I have Punchline #2, which I actually gave Ted some feedback on, which was really great. I had a chance to read it before it went off the press, and it turned out really fantastic. They did a Hulk 181 tribute cover here, and it turned out fantastic. But one thing I really want to give Ted credit for here is the sequential action in this. This is such a great book. It is fantastic. It recently funded on Kickstarter for about a couple weeks ago. And Ted's already taken care of all of his fulfillment, rapid fire fulfillment. I love seeing that among creators. It's really inspiring. So here's the deal. If you buy both books, it's normally $20 because this is a variant cover of Punchline 2. However, if I can get you to buy both books right now, I'll do them both at $15. $15, you get Punchline, the collector's edition #1, plus Punchline #2, where we see Punchline fighting a Pama. This is really solid stuff, guys. Really good comics work. Please give this a shot. I promise you will not be disappointed. If you read anything else from the Hero Tomorrow comics line, this is gonna, fit perfectly into your collection. It's really fantastic. Please consider giving it a shot. The next book we have here is Hot Shot, and this is from my man Mike Watson. This is introducing a brand new superhero, and it is. Oh, it's Pops. Pops, how you doing, man? I'm sorry. I should have known that was you. I just didn't want to assume anything. I didn't want to be like, hey, Pops, and it's like, it's not Pops. It's, Jason. I don't even know who Jason is. But anyway, we got Hot Shot #1 here. This is a new superhero created by Mike Watson, and the story is written by Victor Dandridge. If you guys don't know him, he's really popular in the Comic-Con world. He's all over the place. And we have Hot Shot #1, cover A. It says Geek Student Friend Hero. And this is a great issue. So basically, in the first issue of Hot Shot, our hero gets dumped by his girlfriend, and stuff really sucks. And he's getting beat up by a bunch of villains. And he's just trying to get by. And it's definitely got this Peter Parker vibe to it, but it's its own thing. It's very much its own thing. I really enjoyed this story very much. I loved Hot Shot #1. We have this going for $8 today. What? Okay, why don't you take it upstairs and read it so that you'll be in a nice quiet area, okay? I can't whisper because I'm working right now. Okay. You can whisper, yes. You can whisper, that's totally fine. All right, I have Hot Shot #1. That's going to go for $8. It is signed by Mike Watson as well. I also have The Light Within, which is another series. It says Hope, Talent, Effort, Fearless. And what's really cool about what Mike Watson does with his books through freestyle comics is, he uses these words to kind of tell you what his books are. And it's really fantastic stuff. You get both these issue 1s, it's going to be $16, but I'll actually knock it down to $15. Let's move these books. Let's help out these creators. These guys work really hard on the stuff that they're doing. Let's give them some love. All right, now we're off to doing those $2 comics. So hop on in and start buying some goodies. We're saving up for San Diego here. All right, I'm going to do this. Something I did a couple weeks ago. If the book is bagged and boarded, it's $2. If it's loose, it's $1. I'm just going to keep it simple like that, all right? I have Star Wars Adventures #16. This is not bagged and boarded, so it's going to go for $1. I have Jazz Maynard, Volume 2, #5, from Lion Forge. Again, it's a $4 book, but it's not bagged and boarded, so it's going to go for $1. Next up, I have Green Lantern #3 from the New 52. That is going to go for just $2 because it is bagged and boarded. It's a nice copy, too. I have John Carter, Princess of Mars, #1 of 5. That is going to go for $1. $1. This is a loose book. Teen Titans #15 is $1. Teen Titans #15 is $1. I have Wolf #8 from Ale Scott. This is a 12-issue miniseries from Image. Really interesting stuff. This is going to go for $1. I have True Believers Wolverine Sword Quest #1. This is going to go for $2. And then I have Venom Dark Origin #1, True Believers. This is going to go for $2. Rebirth of Thanos, True Believers #1, going to go for $2. And then I have Burn the Orphanage, Born to Lose 1 to 3. If you're into side-scroller beat-em-ups from the 90s, like those 16-bit side-scroller beat-em-ups, this is kind of like a comic that's like in a tribute to all that. This is going to go for $2. It's a really fun read. I have Generations, The Marvels, #1. This is bagged but not boarded, so I'm going to do it for $1. Then I have Giant Killers #0. This is from Ominous Press, from Bart Sears and Ron Mars, from IDW. This is going to go for $2. Multiple Man #2 is going to go for $1. We got Generation X #87. This is going to go for $2. I have The Last All New Wolverine #35. That's going to go for $2. Ninja Scroll, The Sensational Anime Continues. This is a really great anime, by the way. I love Ninja Scroll. This is going to go for $1. Someone, I hope we're not having the same problem we had last week. Oh, okay. Crap. Someone's trying to claim stuff, and I'm having problems with Facebook. Okay, so Philip Ragusa called the Spider-Man Venom. Philip, I'm really sorry about this. My apologies. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot see Facebook comments here. It's something I'm going to have to actually bring up. So I'm going to have to, Edward, thank you very much if you're still watching. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Hold on a sec. There we go. All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Edward. All right, so now I can see your comments. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm really sorry about that. This is so frustrating. But apparently, when I'm on StreamYard right now, I cannot see your comments on Facebook. So if you're watching the show and you want to claim something, just message me in Facebook. I'm really sorry that this is the case. I'm gonna contact StreamYard about this later on. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just need to reconnect all of my connections on there or something. I don't know. All right. But either way, Philip Ragusa, I got you. I'm going to spin the wheel for you in just a second here. Let me put up something else to fill that one slot up. And thank you very much for your purchase. That's first and foremost. We appreciate that. Let's see here. All right, here's another independent comic series that I recommend you guys pick up. This is called White Savior. It is a spoof on white savior movies. So, like, you know, where you see The Great Wall with Matt Damon, and it's the white guy who's always helping out Asian people and helping them realize all their faults and all that. Well, this is the reverse of that, in the sense that the white guy's an idiot. So, White Savior, we have the 4-issue series from Dark Horse. These are all the variant covers, and it is written by Scott Berman and illustrated by Eric Wynn. And here's some of the artwork inside. It's a really great read. It's a really great series from Dark Horse. I highly recommend grabbing this. I will do all of White Savior, all 4 issues, for $15. You can grab all of White Savior at $15. I really want to see some of this independent stuff move, guys. Independent creators have it a lot harder, as you guys know, than some of the big guys. Our biggest problem is we have a really hard time reaching the mainstream mass market. And we can only do that through retailers and by going out to cons and slinging our stuff. or by telling you guys about the books that we have on shows like this. So please consider getting Punchline, consider getting Hot Shot. I got great deals on everything. $15 for all of these. We got Punchline number 1 and 2 at $15, Hot Shot, and The Light Within also going for $15, and then we have White Savior 1 through 4 for $15. I'll tell you what, if someone's willing to jump in on all of these independent books, it would be a total of $45. Not only will I give you a spin on the wheel, but I'll also hook you up with free shipping because I do believe in these independent books. I believe you're going to like it, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, we got David Moore in the house. Joe McPhee's in the house. This is really weird what's going on with the Facebook stuff. So I don't know what's going on here. We're just going to have to run with it. But anyway, if anybody's interested in grabbing all those indie books, okay, Elena's taking Savior. Thank you so much, Elena. You're not going to be disappointed. It's a great read. All right, guys, thank you very much. We're getting close to making stuff happen here. All right, next book I have is from the Ultraverse, The Solution, number 15. This is going to go for $1. I have Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, number 27, and Turok the Hunted, which is a special. This is 2 of 2, and we got a cool Spawn ad on the back. This is going to go for just $2. $2 for the set. Next up, I have Army of Darkness, Hellbillies and Deadnecks, number 14, going for $1. Yeah, he's been coughing a lot. It's all show. It's all for show. Hey, he's coughing a little bit, but it's okay. He's doing
I'm just looking at the pages.
You're just looking at the pages? He likes hanging out with me down here. All right, so I'm picking out something, and then I got to spin the wheel for Mr. Ragusa here. Give me just 1 second. You want to spin for me? Okay, we can spin. You're an awesome spinner, so we'll do that. I'll let you spin. All right, so for another $15, I have this really cool Web of Spider-Man run here. We have issues 52, where we find out the chameleon has been posing as J. Jonah Jameson. We have 53, not yet, buddy. 54 and number 55. I had $6 price tags on all these books. I could just throw them up on eBay and do it for that. There's also a part of me that might even hold on to these. I don't know. But if you grab them right now, it's $15. I need to get to San Diego. Help me do it. $15. That is Thanos up there. I have a bunch of these. You want one? Yeah? Okay. All right. Let's see. Someone else make a call? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Yes. Oh, man. Marvel doesn't love him anymore. Ain't that the truth? Poor Stan. Poor little Stan. I got X-Men number 47. That's going to go for $2. Oh, that's right. You want to spin the wheel. All right. It's time to spin the wheel for Philip Ragusa. So, Philip, we are going to spin the wheel of Skid Bark for you.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
Spin the wheel. Spin it harder. Spin it like you mean it. There you go. That's a spin. All right. Philip Ragusa gets free swag, and I know just what to give you. So I will hook you up with some free swag. All right, Alan. Thank you very much. My man. Good job. Thanks for your help, buddy. I have Ultimate X-Men number 31, 32, and 33. All bag boarded. I'm going to go for $6. $6 a piece. I have Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme number 10. This is going to go for $2. Six Gun Gorilla, number 6 from Boom, is going to go for $2. Half Past Danger, number 4, is going to go for $2. All right, we got a rack here. I want to move this entire rack. I don't want to sit on this. I'm on, Edward, if you're watching right now, I'm on multiple platforms. We're broadcasting through YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything. And for some reason, we're having a problem with Facebook in the sense that I can't see what's going on here. So here's the deal. If you want to grab this entire rack of books here, I'm going to do it all for $15. $15, you get all of these books. You're getting these cool Turok comics. You're getting the Last Only Wolverine. You got a Ninja Scroll number 1 here. You got all these cool True Believers, the Venom Dark Origin, the Wolverine Sword Quest. You got the Star Wars Adventures book. There's just a bunch of really beautiful books here. $15 for this entire rack here. And it's all yours. It's a hell of a deal. Let me just count how many comics you're actually getting here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 26, 27 comics for $15. Less than $1 per book. I see you as Eddie Von B. I can see you though, which I'm really concerned about. I really don't like that folks can't see me on here, but I am trying to pay attention to everybody. So just message me if you want something directly on Facebook, or you can just write it in the comments. I'll check every couple minutes. All right. We're going to start building the second rack here. I have Supergirl number 5. That's going to go for $2. Miss Marvel number 32 is going to go for $1. The Uncanny Inhumans number 15 is going to go for $2. I have Batman Detective Comics 943. That's going to go for $2. Bagged and boarded. I have Elektra number 4, number 8, number 9, and number 10. All loose books, and therefore they're going to go for just $4. $4 for these Elektra books. G.I. Joe number 1, bagged and boarded. It's going to go for $2. I have a New Teen Titans run here. We have issues 69, number 70, number 71, number 72, and number 73. Grab it all. It's just $5. $5 for all these books. $5 for all the New Teen Titans. I have the special Batgirl number 1. This I'm having a really hard time letting go for $1 because I know that this is like a $10 book all day. But I'm going to do it right now because we need to move some stuff. So it's going to go for $1 if you want it. If not, I'm taking that book down and totally listing it up on eBay because I guarantee I can get $5, even for the condition it's in. I shouldn't even be listing it. It's crazy that I'm doing it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I should probably put the YouTube link up here too. It's really weird that this is happening. Thank you very much, Edward. No, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it, Philip. All right, we got Judge Dredd number 1, cover A from IDW. This is going to go for $2. It's bagged and boarded. I have a bunch of Iron Man comics here. We have Iron Man 264, 265, 266, 268. This is an awesome cover. I really like 268's cover. 269 and number 270. These are all not bagged and boarded. They're all loose comics. Therefore, they're each going for $1. We got 2, 4, 6 Iron Man comics going for $6. 6 for 6. Yeah, CBSN's never going to use YouTube because of how the platform was initially set up, but you can try. Maybe they'll reconsider at some point. I have the new Ray, number 24, going for $2. Magnus Robot Fighter number 18, bagged but not boarded. I'm going for just $1. I have Secret Weapons number 11. This is kind of a cool cover here. Going for $2. Yeah. What do you think?
It's nothing.
Looks like an envelope with secret information inside. I have Exo Man of War number 29, number 30, number 31, and number 32. All bagged and boarded, ready to go. We're going to do this set here for $8. $8 on this. I have Lost Light Transformers. This is going to go for $1.
Looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a web.
Looks like a web. No, it's actually Optimus Prime, like launching something or shooting at something.
Maybe it's shooting like a web.
I don't even think that's Optimus Prime.
I think that's Spider Robot.
That's a spider robot.
I think
All right, it's gonna go for $1. What were you saying?
that looks like a Spider Robot that is weird.
Mm-hmm. Hang on just a second here.
How many comics do you need left? Papa?
Sorry, guys, I'm just responding to messages. I have the Avengers Operation Hydra number 1 going for $2. I have the Avengers Annual number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have the Avengers movie adaptation 2. That's going to go for $2 as well.
Can we just see the covers?
There. What do you think? You like those covers?
I Captain America.
You like Captain America?
I like the blue ones.
We have some more Captain America right now. I have Captain America number 348 missing a cover.
That looks awesome cover.
Captain America 351 and Captain America number 361. We're going to just do these for $3. $3 on these.
Those are cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have Peter Parker Spider-Man number 31 and number 32. We're going to do the pair for $4. So 2 apiece on these.
Wait, it looks like Deadpool is on the cover.
It does look like Deadpool's on the cover, doesn't it?
But it's not, because do Deadpool live in a different universe that Spider-Man was?
No, he's in the same universe. He's in the same universe.
The Captain America lives in the end.
He's in the same universe as Deadpool. They're all in the same universe.
Even one?
Mm-hmm.
Only one is from a different universe.
Mm-hmm.
One's only from a different universe. I forgot his name. It's so hard.
Which guy?
Electro.
Electro, yeah, he's in the same universe as Spider-Man.
Well, dude, I don't think that Peter Parker could have been Thanos without Miles Morales.
I agree.
Or Venom. But what if Carnage was teaming up with Miles?
Mm-hmm. If Carnage is teaming up with Miles, I think they could beat a lot of people. All right, we got Civil War 7 going for $1. It's bagged but not boarded. I have Batman number 414, 415, 416 going for $6. $6 on this set. 2 apiece.
You need 2 more, right?
Jacob Vogel, what's up, man? Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, this is a new time slot. I'm doing Monday shows again, and that's just until San Diego Con season comes in. All right, hang on just a second, buddy. So I decided I was, rather than do shows in the afternoon, I would do them in the evening just to give you guys a chance to actually be here for it. Claim all the Batman. That all goes to Don. Thank you, Don. All right, buddy. What did you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you need? What do I need help?
I want to help you.
You want to help me? Okay. All right. Show everybody this book. It's called Racer X, number 11. Hold that up and put it right there on the rack, okay? No. You got to show it off to everybody. We have Racer X, number 1, going for $1. $1. You mind putting it up there? Good job. All right, the next book we got here, go ahead, hold it up, is Green Lantern, number 13. You want to hold that up? Hold that up for everybody to see it. Closer. Good job. All right, Green Lantern 13, back but not boarded, going for $1. Okay, put it up on the rack.
You only 2 more left.
And we only got 1 more spot left. So can you show everybody this book? This is called Oliver. It is Oliver Twist, and it is done by Derek Robertson. I remember he was at Fat Jack's a couple of years ago promoting this. This was when Alan was just a little baby. We were in Philadelphia for a weekend visiting some family. This is going to go for $1. Go ahead and put that up.
Put it up.
Oh, you're just working a lot. Cool, Jacob. Jacob, I'm waitlisted for PopCon, for Indie PopCon, but I'm a shoe-in for Cincinnati Comic Expo. I already got my booth set up over there, so we're all good there on that front. All right, guys, we got 2 racks here. 2 racks. I'm going to do them not at $30. I'm going to do it at $25 because this stuff just has to move. I don't want to pitch this stuff anymore. I need to get rid of this. If you can grab these 2 racks from me, it's $25. Normally I would charge $30. I'm going to take an extra $5 off. I'm going to hook you up with the spin on the wheel, and you'll be halfway to free shipping. You'll be saving really big on all of these comics. If you want, I can count how many comics you're actually getting here. I'll do that. So I think we had 29 comics here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 26, 27, 28, 30, 41, 42, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. We got 42 comics here, plus the other 29 that I have. So 42 and 29 gives you 71 comics for $25. 41 comics for $25. All right. Don is jumping on Venom 1. Got you. Don, I got you a spin on the wheel. Thank you, sir.
I can spin the wheel for you.
You can spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for me.
Right now?
Yep. Spin it well, dude. Give it a good spin. More. Put more in. Put your hip into it.
I can do it 2 hands.
You gotta do it really good. Okay, what did you get? Don, you get 5% off your order, sir. Should take 5% off everything for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your business. You're the man. All right. Let's replenish bottom left here. We have Catwoman number 15, another really cool Archer variant, going for $20. $20 on this.
That was cool. That was creepy.
Does it look creepy? Yeah. So $25 on the double rack. We got a bunch of comics here that I'm just trying to move. All right, we got all these books here going for $25. $25 on everything. This guy's doing martial arts. Can you go upstairs and do martial arts, please? I really need to focus on everything right now, okay? Come on. I know, but you're being... No, I want you to go upstairs. Go with your brother. Go hang out with your brother. Take whatever you need and go upstairs with your brother, okay? It's distracting having you here, okay? Because you're being really loud. and I gotta focus on everybody who's here to hang out because we got people here to buy comics right now. All right, unless you want to help load up the rack, you can do that. Okay.
How load up the rack?
Okay.
How to load up the rack?
Hold on. We gotta try and see if anybody wants to grab all these books at $25. Okay, Don's taking the $25 deal. Thank you very much, Don. You rock. We got you free shipping on your order.
How to take them out?
Hmm?
What I'm going to do?
You can take these comics and you can put them over here. We're gonna build a big stack over here. I'm gonna give you all these comics.
Hey, can I put this one?
Yes. Alan's hitting the button. All right, take this stack, put it on top of the other stack. All right, come on, help out. You're doing great, Don. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We got you free shipping on your order plus 5% off everything. All right, Alan, here you go. He's back. It's over here.
We're gonna make like a huge stack and it's almost.
We are. We're making a huge stack.
Wait, what if we just stack it up on the roof? That would be crazy.
Yeah, that's the hope, right? We want to sell all these books. Don, thank you again, sir. Appreciate it. All right, here you go. Put the stack up here. Okay, but remember, you got to put these stacks up so that they're facing up. Okay. Hold this. Ooh. Got that back row, man. That's awesome. All right.
I just put it in a different room.
Over here.
What if you just put it on the roof and then all stack up and then it'll be like so crazy and then we knock it over. I just climb it and then we put it down right in the floor. Then we keep it down. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
What if I just did this?
You wanna jump kick everything?
Yes. That would do.
Yes. It's the way.
Hey, are you gonna take those two?
Don, thank you very much. We got you on free shipping. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. All right, this is what I like to see here, guys. Is us moving big stacks of comics.
Wait, what if we were like doing the thing and we were like, and you were like driving the thing and we were like sleeping and it was so confusing. Okay, so then like and the falls off the front was.
Here, you can help me out. Take these comics.
I'll take all of them if you want it.
You would take this whole stack here? All right. We're going to start a new rack now. All right, new double rack. We're going to start off with backways, number 1, number 2, which are both bagged and boarded. Number 3 is not. Number 4 and number 5. So here's what I'm going to do on this. We're going to do 5 issues at $9. 5 issues at $9 as opposed to 10 because we got 1 issue that's not bagged and boarded. I have Oddly Normal number 1 from Image Comics. This is going to go for $2. Number 1 with a Bullet, number 1, that's going to go for $2. Peter Panzerfrost number 3, that's going to go for $2. Having a good show so far, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I got Non-Humans, number 1 and number 2. This is by Wilch Portaccio, one of the founding members of Image and a really amazing artist. He worked on this. This is going to go for $4. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got to move all this stuff. This is all stuff that's just sitting in the warehouse. We got to move it so I can get to San Diego Comic-Con. I also have Non-Humans 3. That's going to go for another $2. Get the first 3 issues of Non-Humans from Image Comics for $6. I have Hack Slash Resurrection number 6. This is going to go for $2. I have Bloodshot number 1. This is going to go for $2. I have Spider-Man number 38, 39, and number 40. This is a 3-issue arc that features Electro, Alan. He's in Electro's in this run. See, Spider-Man's fighting Electro here. This is going to go for $2. Or sorry, $6. $6 for this run. Okay, you need to go upstairs. I want you to go upstairs. Okay? No more arguing. Take the pillow. You can go beat it up upstairs, all right? Say goodbye to everybody. Let me focus on what I got to do. I got another hour, and then we'll hang out, okay? We'll play Ultimate Alliance. Go upstairs and beat stuff up. Sorry, guys. I've been with him all day, and my patience is still, like, here. Look at him, whoop his ass! He's going to come back down in a moment and start giving me attitude. This kid, he's a firecracker. I don't know what I'm going to do him. He was literally this whole time, like, he grabbed a pillow and was just beating on it. And he's upstairs right now. You hear loud noises. This kid is just, oh my God, he's got so much energy. I don't know what to do with him. I think I want to just fire him out of a cannon. You know how they have like those guys on the airplanes who have like the little signs that are dragging? I want to shoot Alan out of a cannon and have him holding up a sign that says, Onrie's got good deals on comics. And knowing my luck, wherever I shoot him, no one will see it. They'll be out in like rural Michigan. Rural Michigan? All right. Finally, some peace and quiet. I got Outpost 0 number 1 from Skybound. This is going to go for $1. $1 on this. We have Night Stalkers number 2. This is going to go for $1. Ghost Rider 2099 AD number 14. Really clean copy going for $1. Yes, it is, Edward. All right. I have the Long Con number 1 from Onrie Press going for $1. And keep in mind, guys, we got a lot of number 1s here. Stuff that I think you guys might like if you're into independent stuff. We got that number 1 with a bullet, Oddly Normal, Bloodshot, Outpost 0. Some really cool number 1s here. And that Long Con. Don't miss out on these opportunities because we're selling these books at really good prices. And Mighty Thor number 450. That's going to go for $1. It's okay. Get what you need. X-Men 2099 number 8 is going to go for $1. What did you need? Max's phone? He sent you to get his phone for him?
Yes.
Come here, you little jerk. You little fart back. I love you, you little jerk. Come here. Give me a hug right now. Give me a hug. Oh, boy.
Now I'm punching you in the face.
You are punching me in the face. You punch me in the face. You kick me in the face. You do everything. Beat it. Get out of here. Beat it.
Now I'm going to push you now.
You already pushed me. God, he's so violent.
Papa?
What? Oh, he's got Miles on there? That's cool. All right. Kids. All right. It is a daddy break. I did call that one. All right. Got some Flash books here, and we all know how much everybody here loves the Flash. So much so that no one on this entire show has said anything about seeing that Flash movie. Not even David Moore. You guys are just taking my word for it. I want to hear your opinions of that Flash movie. You guys are as silent as Hannibal Lecter when he's wearing that little mask. That's how silent you are. All right, I have the Flash number 185 going for $2. 186 and 187 are bagless and boardless. So they're $2 a piece. So we're at $4 so far. We have Flash 188, 189, and 190. So our total on this set here is going to be $10 for 6 Flash books. And this is some really, really great stuff here. Flash sucks. Yeah, the Flash movie sucks, but these comics don't. I'm telling you right now, these Flash books are actually good. If you watch that movie, I'm really sorry for you. We both lost hours of our lives, and I, wish that there was something I could do to get that time back for both of us, so that I could just give you these comics and say, hey, read this instead. Because this stuff is actually good. You got Jeff Johns, and you got Brian Bolland and Scott Collins on here. and they're actually telling the kind of Flash stories that you want to see adapted. And you kind of already did on that CW show, which is way better than that stupid Flash movie. Ah! You know what Stan Lee thought about that Flash movie? It's terrible! Jesus! That's what Stan thought about it. If Stan saw what was going on right now with all these Marvel movies, he would put all of his eggs into one basket, and it would be a steel basket. DC, just kidding, you would never do that. All right, we got steel number 0 going for $2. Steel number 1, bagged but not boarded, going for $1. Steel 2 is 2. Steel 5 is 2. Steel 6 is 2. And steel 7 is 2. So we will do all of these books here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $11 on all these steel books. It's a nice run there. Now here's the thing. It's really unfortunate for DC because I don't want to see DC movies suck. In all honesty, I've been coming across some really cool Neil Adams Batman covers. I'll show one of them to you guys right now. This is actually something I'm going to be on the hunt for when I'm at San Diego Comic-Con. We got Batman the Brave and the Bold. 92. Might even see if I find it at a comic shop this week. But I really love this cover so much. It's kind of hard to see. It's super hard to see. This sucks. See if you guys can see it here. Batman the Brave and the Bold 92. Check out this cover. It's really solid. Just type it up online. I just want to read the book. I don't want to buy it on eBay because eBay's been kind of doing me wrong lately. As a buyer, I bought a copy of V for Vendetta about a month ago, and it still hasn't come here. I tried escalating it, and they still haven't done anything for me. And eBay doesn't even have like a service you can call. Nothing. So I'm kind of like stuck in limbo right now until I figure out what happens. And it's really frustrating. So I'm only going to buy my comics from shops or from other online dealers where, hey, we're communicating directly. Because then I know I'll get my comics, or at least I know there will be some communication. But anyway, I don't think DC comics suck. In fact, I can tell you guys there's a ton of DC comics that are in my personal collection that don't suck at all. They're fantastic. Batman the Killing Joke, Superman Birthright, Superman Red Sun. There's so many great stories. Wonder Woman. There's just so much stuff that's great out there for DC characters. The problem is, I really don't think that Warner Brothers is invested in what they're doing with these characters. Because if they were, they wouldn't have wasted our time with that stupid fucking Flash movie. We wouldn't have gotten it at all. And they certainly wouldn't have put everything on the line for that Flash movie. And saying that, hey, if this movie is successful, we'll do a Batman Beyond movie. How about you just scrap that whole fucking Flash movie and just give us a Batman Beyond movie? I guarantee you that if DC just made a Batman Beyond movie and cast Michael Keaton to play an old Batman, an old Bruce Wayne, it would have made millions of dollars and it would have been very successful. And here's why. Because you would have seen that the people that are making that movie really cared about giving the fans what they wanted. But on top of that, they would have actually done something that we all would want to see on screen because it would be freaking cool. I just think that's what they need to get back to. I really hope that James Gunn can help steer them in that direction. It certainly seems like he's trying to. He certainly has a handle on the different types of comics. I just, really hope that, I really hope he knows what he's doing. That's all I could say. I've really enjoyed his Peacemaker series. I thought that was great. Suicide Squad 2 was, watchable. So I have my hopes set high for what's going on with DC. I don't want to see them fail, but the reason why they're failing is not because of their characters. It's not because of their comics. It's because of the people that are actually running the show who are making these movies. Because these are guys, and you'll see videos online. I saw a video yesterday of a guy who worked on the Flash movie, and he said, if you think the CGI in the movie sucks, it's because it does. Because what happens is they license out companies for the CGI, and they are basically, bidding for the job. And once they get the job, they get overworked and they get really short deadlines. And the people making these movies, they don't care about the quality of these movies. That's why they pump them out so quickly. They just care about their bottom line. They care about their shareholders. We need DC to care about the content. We need Marvel to care about the content. And this is something that you're always going to see with independent comics, which is why I'm going to still give you guys that push. Grab Punchline number 1 and 2, grab Hotshot number 1, and grab The Light Within number 1. This is where you're going to see creators who actually care about what they're doing, who are not trying to make a bottom line, who are not trying to make shareholders happy, who are actually trying to do great comics, period. There. Yeah, the only reason why you watched The Flash was for Batman. That's the only reason why anybody went to see The Flash movie was for Batman. I went to see it for Ezra Miller. I wonder how many people said that. I have The 12, number 1 of 12 by J. Michael Straczynski. This is going to go for 2. It's bagged and boarded. I have Punisher Warzone. Phil, what's up, man? Number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. All done by John Romita Jr. We're going to do this entire set here for $4. The quality of content is much better when the creators are invested. That's why I think the first, age of Marvel movies was so great, was because everybody was invested. Everybody wanted to give their best to the performances and to the movies that they were working on. Now it's kind of becoming run of the mill, but there's still some good stuff. Thunderstrike number 16, $1. All right, now this is the deal of the night. Someone's going to pass up on this and they're going to regret it. I can guarantee you. I have Mark Spector Moon Knight number 17 going for $1 because it's not bagged or boarded. Number 20 going for $2. Number 24 is $2. Number 45 is $1, and this Moon Knight Saga is $1. If you grab this Moon Knight pile for me, it is $5. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, $7. $7 for all these Moon Knights. $7 for all these Moon Knight books. Mort the Dead Teenager number 4 is 2. Yeah, just rewatch the 80s Batman movie. And I hate to say that, guys. I got to be honest with you. I had such high hopes for that Flash movie. I wanted to like it. I'll tell you, I love what they did with Supergirl. I loved seeing Michael Keaton come back. I just feel like the story was nonsensical. I feel like we had too much Ezra Miller. God damn, did we have too much Ezra Miller. Ugh, that was just way too much. And, we didn't have enough of the things that we really wanted to see. And then, all the cameos at the end, who cares? Who cares about any of it? It's just, I was so not invested as a viewer. And it was so bad that, here's the comparison. I took Alan to go see the Spider-Verse movie. He actually saw it. When I went to go see it with him, it was the second time seeing it. He did not get bored of that movie at all. And that's a long movie. That's about the same length as The Flash. He watched the whole thing, and that was the second time. No, Dad, I'm bored, none of that. When we were watching The Flash, it was like, Dad, I want to go home now. I'm tired. That tells you something. It tells you that movie sucks. It's just not good. And I hate to say it. I don't want to say that movie sucks. It just does. Yeah. Yeah, it really does make that CGI from the original Hulk movie, which was also the Ang Lee Hulk movie. Good God, was that awful. All right, I have Avengers 330, 332, 334, 335, and 336, all going for $1 a pop. You want them all, it's $5 right now. $5 for this entire set. I have Fantastic Four 393, 394, which is polybag, 395, and 396. So it's polybag but not bagged and boarded. We're going to do the entire set here for $7. $7 on the Fantastic Four books. Batman Eternal number 52 is $1. All right, guys, we got another rack here. This all has to go. $15. Grab it all. Please take these off my hands. I don't need them anymore. This is all stuff from the warehouse. This is overstock. This is stuff I have to move. You help me move this stuff. I promise you, for Wednesday's show on the EXP, I'm going to go out and buy more, and I'm going to bring you guys some really great stuff. I promise you. Wednesday, I'm getting ready for San Diego Comic-Con. I'm packaging up all my books, shipping them out to San Diego. As soon as I'm done doing that, I'm going to go hit up my good friends over at Dreamland Comics, and I'm going to build out a big long box for you guys. I'll be back on the EXP on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. So please, please, please help me clear this stuff out of here. Yeah, the Spider-Verse is great. The comic that's by the wheel. That's a set of Spider-Man books. We'll have the Spider-Man 52, 53, 54, and 55. I'm doing it all for just $15 right now. 15 on that run. All right, I have Infinity Incorporated, number 8, going for $1. Tail Gunner Joe, number 6 of 6, going for $1. Justice League International Convergence, number 2 of 2. That's going to go for $1. Hawk World, number 6 is $1. Dark Stars, number 24 is $1. Blue Beetle 16 is going for $1. I hope this movie doesn't suck. Jim Henson's The Storyteller, number 1 of 4 is $1. And number 2 of 4 is $1. Get them both at 2. And Batman Beyond. Here we are. Batman Beyond, number 10, number 15, and number 16. I got to be insane to sell these for $1 a piece, but I'll do it right now. $3 gets you all these Batman Beyonds. Let's clear this stuff out of here, folks. Give me a reason to go out and buy more. I have the Demon. Yeah, the Blue Beetle does look good. All right, I got a nice big run of Demon books here. I have the Demon number 11, number 12, number 13, which has Lobo in it, 14, 15, and 16. All these really cool Demon books. That's 6 books. 6 books at 12. All bagged and boarded, ready to go. And then I have Quantum and Woody, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Get all of Quantum and Woody. It is $10. $10 for all of Quantum and Woody. That's our first box here. Now, moving on to box 2 here. Found another Hack Slash book here. We have Hack Slash Resurrection number 7. That's going to go for $2. Add that over here. It's $4 for that set. I have Batman Rebirth number 1. That's 2. Batman number 30. Batman 33. Batman 34. Batman 35. This is all by Tom King. Batman number 40. Batman number 41. Batman 42. And Batman 48. It's a nice Batman run here from Tom King's Batman. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 Batman books. I'll do it all for 15 as opposed to $18. Take all these Batman books off my hands. It is 18. It's a nice big fat run filler for Tom King. Good bang for your buck. Batgirl number 20 from the new 52. That is $2. Got some more X-Men here. I have X-Men number 59, number 60, number 61. If you do it all, it's $6. $6 for the set. X-Force number 3, number 4, And number 5. If we do all 3 of these, it's going to be $6. $6 on these. X-Men number 58 is 2. More X-Men up there. Yeah, just keep it here. Armageddon 2001 number 1. That's going to go for $1. Omega Men number 1 is $1. Justice League of America number 33 is $1. I have all new executive assistant Iris from Aspen. This is going to go for $1. Grant Morrison's 18 Days number 5 and number 14. This is going to go for $4. All right. Mind Management, number 2 from Dark Horse. Number 3, get the pair for $4. The pair is 4 for Mind Management. This is a very popular series by Matt Kint. This is the guy who also worked on the Keanu Reeves comic, Berserker. I have Nexus the Liberator from Dark Horse Comics, number 1 of 4, going for $2. I have Motorhead, number 4. This is going to go for $2. And I have John Byrne's Next Men, number 1 of 4, 2 of 4, and 4 of 4. Get it all for $6. Okay, guys, we got another double rack here. I want to move this stuff, get rid of it. We will do it all for $25 yet again. $25 gets you everything. I need to move these books so that we can get it all out of here. $25 for all these books. Normally I do it all at 30. I'll do it all right now at 25. Save you guys some money. Let's move these books. Let's get it all out of here. One thing I know for sure is I can sell those Batman books off, so I'm going to set those off to the side. We'll fill it out with something else. Batman's been a real big hit lately. I'll replace it with Green Arrow number 46, going for $2. The same deal goes, though, if you want everything on the double racks, it'll be $25. $25 for everything on the double rack. Let's look at what you're getting here. You're getting all those Moon Knights here. You're getting that huge Flash run. You're getting Quantum and Woody 1 through 5. You're getting a bunch of number 1s. Some really cool stuff here. $25. You're getting 3 issues of Batman Beyond. This stuff has just got to move. Yes, I did get Belial, as a matter of fact. I have Belial 3 here. Okay. So I have Belial 3. I believe this cover is going to go for $5. This one's going to go for $5. This one's going for $5. We have the Steph Wilson cover going for $15. And then we have a Neil Adams cover going for $5. Feel free to grab any one of them. Tommy Sharp, what's up, man? Good to see you. Phil, it's going to be $15 for Punchline. I highly recommend grabbing this. If you liked Warline, something I wanted to tell you earlier, you're really going to love this. This is by Ted Sikora. The sequential action in Punchline number 2 is well worth reading. Punchline number 1 also has some really great sequences. When I put this down, I called up Ted right away, and I'm like, did some really nice layouts here. I also had some feedback here and got a special mention for helping Ted on this. And I didn't really help him. I just, said, hey, try this, nudge, nudge. And, he did it. And there were a lot of situations like that with Warline, so he helped me out big time. All 3. Yeah, they're all issue 3s. I do have issue 1s at the warehouse as well. If you want, I'll grab them. I'll grab it when I'm at the warehouse tomorrow. I'll let you know I have an issue 1, and I think I have an issue 2 over there. If you want the set, Jacob, it's just $15. You let me know. But if you want any of these other covers as well, the Steph cover I'm definitely doing for 15. That's a hot cover. Steph Wilson. He did a hell of a job on this. Yeah, let me know about that punchline, Phil. So 25 on the double rack. Do I have any takers? Anybody willing to just grab that and take it off my hands? Phil, let me know about those punchlines. 15 on the pair. 15 on the pair of punchlines. They're both signed by Ted Sikora as well. And Tommy, I'm seeing you come in through Facebook, but everybody else I'm not seeing show up on here. It's really weird. All right, Phil's taking punchline. Thank you, Phil. You have number 1, so you needed the other numbers. Hang on. Someone is asking me right now. And someone is watching but can't claim, so I'm just taking a picture. What we got here. All right, door number 450 is sold. Doing a guerrilla style. So far, just so you know, Belial is going to be a 4-issue series. Right now, they just finished issue 3. So I think you have number 1, or you might have number 2. I don't know. But I have that number. I have a bunch of number 3s over there, Jacob. Just let me know what you want to do. I got you covered. All right. So we got one more slot open here on the double rack. Let's see. I'm trying to find something here. Young Blood number 1. I got 2 copies of it going for $1 a piece. Get 2 copies of Young Blood for $2. It's a steal. Okay, Jacob, I'm looking. Yeah, you have number 1. So you need number 2 and you need number 3. I believe I have number 2 and I definitely have a number 3. Let me know which number 3 you want. I can set it aside for you right now. And I can just throw that in for you when I see you either at Cincinnati or Indiana. So we have this one. We'll call this cover 1. We have this one, which is cover 2. Those are both 5. This one is cover 3. That's also 5. This is number 4. And then this is the Steph Wilson cover that's going to go for 15. So just let me know which one you want to take. And if you need me to show them again, let me know. Yeah, I'll send you pics of what I got when I'm at the warehouse. Jacob, I'll be back at the warehouse on Wednesday. Are you ducking for cover? Little dude? All right. So $25 for the double rack. $25, you get all these books. Okay, yeah, I have a number 1 as well. All right, double rack at 25. Do I have any takers? Going once, going twice. If I do not, I'm taking all this stuff down. We're going to throw it back in the box, and we're going to move on to our FOMO books. Dude, I need you to get up. You can't be laying here because you're going to knock something over, okay? If you want to go hang out, you can hang out over here, but I do need you to be quiet, okay? We still got about 30 minutes, and our show's done. All right? Thanks, dude. You're doing practice? What are you practicing? You're practicing for World War III?
No, I'm trying to lift like up in the sky and punch it.
You want to lift up in the sky and punch it? All right. You guys are going to hear Alan straining right now. So this big stack of books here, $15. If anybody wants it, $15 on this stack. And then I got 15 on this stack here. If you grab them both stacks, $25 for this big stack of comics here. Let me know in the comments if you want to do that. All this stuff has got to move. It's all stuff that's just sitting in the warehouse, not doing anything. We want it all gone so we can go out and buy more. That's the whole idea. That's what we're trying to do here. We want to buy more. Yeah, let me show you the $15 one. This is the Steph Wilson cover. All right, dude, I need you to be quiet now. Here's the Steph Wilson cover. It's a really nice cover. I love Steph. He's a solid dude. He actually did a Easton Shin cover for me as well. All right, we're going to do FOMO books right now in just a second here. All right. Just pull some stuff out here. All right, it is FOMO time and not a moment too soon. What are FOMO books? Watch this video to find out what FOMO is.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
Guys, here are our FOMO books right here. We got some really solid stuff. I have Cable and Deadpool number 50. This is the first appearance of Venom Pool. This is going to go for $50. This is a $50 book right here. What? What's your question?
So why did it close like that? Like, why do Deadpool fight Venom?
No, he becomes Venom Pool. I don't know. I haven't actually read the book. We'll have to find out. I have What If number 31. What if Spider-Man had kept his cosmic powers? This is going to go for just $5. And then I have Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man, The Thing, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Quasar. This is a king-size annual. This is going to go for $5. And then I got Revival number 32, signed by Tim Seeley in 2015. This is going to go for $10. And the first two of the stack. You want to see those two as well? No problem. I have Mortal Kombat 10 number 1. This is a cool sketch cover. This is going to go for $5. I have Detective Comics number 1000. This is a Bruce Timm cover. This is going to go for $10 after Robert Robinson. I have Tony Stark Iron Man number 1. That's going to go for $5. And I have Doctor Doom number 1 going for $5. These are your FOMO books for today. Please call these books. They are fantastic, and we got great prices on all of them. You need to go upstairs, Alan. I'm not going to ask again. Please go upstairs right now, okay? Please go upstairs. Take whatever you need and go upstairs. All right? I'm almost done, bud. We'll hang out soon, okay? Give me 30 minutes. Thank you very much. Go upstairs. All right? Let Dad work, okay? I know you're getting all your violence out. That's great. I'm very proud of you that you're so expressive. All right, go upstairs. Go hang out with Max. Go hang out in the living room. I'll be done shortly. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Got some people making calls through the phone. All right, we have the Flash number 231, bagged and boarded, going for 2. I have the Flash 1 million. This is going to go for 2. Lots of DC stuff here, as you can see. So I'm trying to clear this stuff out so I can make room for new stuff. I have Superman Man of Steel number 23, number 24, number 30, going for just $6. $6 on these. We have Green Arrow number 45. That's going to go for 2. The Adventures of Superman number 500 is 2. I have Mr. Lizard 3D number 1. That's going to go for 2. Silver Sable number 36 is 1. I have this X-Men Ultra 3. This is going to go for $1. I have Cable number 158. That's going to go for $2. I have Uncanny X-Men 455, 456, 457, 458, 459, and 460. We're going to do this entire set here, 2, 4, 6, for $6. Mr. Lizard is off to Phil. Okay, next up, this is this deal of a lifetime here, guys. Please don't pass this up. I have Origin number 2. Origin number, like this is the original Origin. This is where you find out the truth of Wolverine's past. Origin 2, number 2. Really solid cover. You could say it may have had some inspiration for that Eastern Shin Fallen Avenger 4 cover there. Really love this cover. We have number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. These are all going to go for $2 a piece. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, $10 for every issue of Origin except for number 1. Every issue except number 1, you get all of it at $10 right now. That is a steal for Origin. This is a winner right here. I have Avengers number 22 and number 23. Not bagged or boarded, going for just $2. Some George Perez stuff right here. Cable and Deadpool number. All right, Jacob's Claiming Origin. There's nothing to hate. You're getting a good deal on those books, Jacob. Thank you very much. Cable Deadpool, number 38, number 39, number 40, number 41. I will do all of these books for just $4. $4. Grab them all for $4. Yes, I did get the Detective Comics claim for you done. Yes, it's gone. I have Wolverine number 98. That's going to go for $1. It's not bagged or boarded. G.I. Joe number 88. $1. All right, guys. This is another independent book by a creator who is local to me. Spectrus and Sabanian by Kurt Zauer. This is a really great book. Number one here, price tag on this book is probably going to be about $5, I would assume, but it fell into our dollar bin, so it's going for $1. This is your chance to check out a really great book for $1. Okay. That's right. I wanted to show you the last. So you wanted this one, right, Jacob? And then we have these other three. That's 1, 2, and 3. Spectrus and Sabanian. Yeah, no problem. I got you, Phil. Phil's jumping in on that indie stuff. And this is some really great. The art in here is really fantastic, too. Really good stuff. I think you're going to like this. All right, I have some Silver Surfer comics here, all going for $1. Silver Surfer 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, and 135. If you can get you to grab all these books here, that's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 for all these Silver Surfer comics. $6 for all these Silver Surfers. Batman 424. 425, 427, this is kind of a beat up copy, and 426. All these books are going to go for just $4 right now. Getting 2 parts of the Death in the Family for $1 a piece. $4. This is all back stock from the warehouse. Needs to go, so I can go out and buy more. I have Spectacular Spider-Man 215 and 208. Get the pair for $4. Okay, Batman are gone to gone. At 4. Detective Comics 627, 628, number 630, number 634, number 635, and number 636. Nice solid run here of Detective Comics. We're going to do it all for $12. These are all bagged and boarded, ready to go. $12 on all these Detective Comics. It's a nice run there. There are about 15 minutes left. I have the Hulk 408, 409, 410, 411, and 412. Grab all 5 of these books. It's going to go for $10. $10 on all of the Hulks. I have some Daredevil here. Daredevil 293, 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 301, and 302. These are all going to go for $1. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 Daredevil books for $8. Claim all Hulk. 10. Thank you, Don. We have Dark Wolverine number 79, number 80, number 81, number 82, number 83, number 84, and number 85. It's a nice big fat run on Dark Wolverine here. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 books, $14. 7 at 14. Green Lanterns number 39 is 2. Mara, Queen of Atlantis, number 2 is 2. We have some Flash books here. Flash 11, Flash 12, Flash 13, Flash 14. If you grab all of these Flash books, it's $8. $8 on all the Flashes. Aquaman number 7 is 2. Ant-Man number 3 is 2. I have Green Lantern Corps number 218, 215, and 218. $4 for the pair. Batman Superman number 25 is $1. Legion 91 number 28, 29. That's going to go for $2. Just $2 on those. We have Car Warriors number 2. That's going to go for $1. All right, I have Ultimate Comics X-Men right here, number 1 through 6. 1 through 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Grab them all at $6. $6 for all these Ultimate Comics books. Ultimate Comics X-Men, number 1 through 6. Get it all for $6. That's it. It's all yours. Yes. Okay, so Jacob, you're claiming from the Belials the first and the last, right? So this one and this one at 10. Are we doing that? And then you wanted to see Blade 12. That's going to go for 5. And then the Deceased, War of the Undead Gods. That's also going to go for 5. If you want to do everything, it's $20 for everything. Let me know if you want to add that to your stack. I'll get you a spin on the wheel. I have Nowhere Men, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. If we grab this entire run here, it would normally be 12, but I want you to own this. I'll do it for 10, an entire run of books for 10. All right, cool. All right, Jacob, are you just claiming the 2 Belial books, or did you want to throw on Blade and Deceased as well? Let me know. Deceased is a DC run where they're fighting, I think, vampires or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, Nowhere Men for 10. It's a good pickup there, Phil. Yes, the Vanna White flipping of the books. All right, Phil, I owe you a spin on the wheel. Speaking of Vanna White, we got you free swag for Phil. And then Jacob, did we agree for now for Belial? Okay, did you want the Deceased and did you want the Blade, or should I put those back? Just let me know. I have Silent War from Marvel. This is by David Hine and Fraser Irving. Some of these are bagged and boarded, some of them are not. We've got issues 1, 2, and 3, all bagged and boarded. 4, 5, and 6. So my whole ask on this full run, we got the full run here. That is 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 for this entire run here for Silent War. Please grab this. Let's get it out of here. We don't need it. No one needs it. You'd like a Warline mask. You need... Okay, DC versus Vampire, so it's the zombie verse. Okay, got it. 2 copies of 2 and 4. Okay, so you need 2 copies of Belial 2. All right, so okay, we're putting those back. Okay, got it. DC, that's right. It was the zombies. Edward, did you read those? Are those any good? I have another set of Batman books here. We have Batman 467. 468, 469, and $4.70. That's going to go for $8 for these Batman books here. $8 for the Batman run. And then let's not forget we got these DC Rebirth Batman books. We have issue number 1 going for $2, 30, 33, 34, 35, number 40, 41, 42, and 48. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, $18 on this run here. I'll do it all for $15 if you want to grab them. Let's see. Got some trades here. We're gonna start doing some trades because I got some trades I gotta move through. Some graphic novels. Okay, we're claiming all the Batman. Are we claiming the 467, this stack here, plus this stack done? So it'd be, I would do this at 15 and 8, so it'd be 23 for everything. Let me know if you want to do that. Deceased was not good. Yeah. I hate that too. You know, like I want DC to have good stuff. I don't want DC to suck. As much as I make those jokes. I have Let's Play Volume 2. This is an Eisner winning book, Eisner Award nominee, $25. It's a romantic comedy comic. Okay, got it. This is normally going to go for $25. We'll do it for $12. We're going to wholesale this mofo. Don, thank you for your munch. You got a lot of comics coming your way, my man. I have Marvel Heroes at Home. This is like a COVID thing. I got it from the store hoping it would kind of go up in value because of like what it meant back in the day. Just like a bunch of small stories. They're all like just short stories without doing any sequential work. It's just one image per page. It's gonna go for $10. Put it over here. Heroes at Home would be the claim on that. All right. I have Archie #1, the 75th anniversary celebration. #1, that's going to go for $5. And then the World of Archie Jumbo Comics 63, that's going to go for $5. Get both the Archies at $10. Jacob, you're at 20. You're at 20, sir. I have Plume volumes 2 and 3. I was normally selling these at $18 and $19 because that's the price tag on them. This is also an independent book, so good luck finding it at your local comic shop. All right, forget it. I just need to move it now. $15 for Plume volume 2 and 3. This is really cool. This is the adventure of Vesper Gray as she teams up with Tegan to rescue her once protector Korik from a gunslinger Dom. Only the rescue is far from happy. A greater evil is looming, one that's tearing their world apart. They now must unite to piece it back together. Kaylin Smith is the artist and writer, creator of this, and she does everything by herself. She's a very hardworking lady. She does some really good stuff. We got Plumes volume 2 and 3 going for $15. $15, they're both yours. Now from Scout Comics, we have Vlad Dracul by Andrea Moody. Normally a $25 book. We're going to do it right now for just $15 bucks. And this is a beautiful book. Vlad Dracul, 15 as opposed to 25. You're saving some money on this bad boy. We have Amazing Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is from Dan Slott, collecting Amazing Spider-Man 546 through 551. It also includes Spider-Man Swing Shift and material from the Venom Super Special number 1. Normally a $25 book. We're going to do it right now for $15. Vlad. That's a good pickup there, Don. You're going to like this. Andrea Booty's a fantastic artist. Move some stuff. You guys are helping me pay my way to San Diego. Appreciate it. Okay. I have Vinny the Bugman, Our Liberator Returns, Volume 4. I'm just going to do this for $5. It's the book I grabbed, or I acquired when buying a lot. I have no idea what it's about even. I'll tell you. Show you some of the artwork inside. Kind of looks like a cartoon, one of those 90s cartoons. We'll go for $5. Vlad is, I think, a one-shot graphic novel. I have Wonder Woman Earth 1. Nice hardcover copy. Normally sells for $23. We're going to do it for $10. And then I have Superman Batman Enemies Among Us, which is also a $20 book. We're going to do that for $10. Two $10 trades here. Grab both, $15. $15 on the pair if you grab them together. All right, we're in the last 4 minutes of our episode here. I will be back on the air on Wednesday with brand new books. And I just want to thank you guys. We moved a lot of stuff here today. And you guys totally got me out of this defeatist attitude mindset, which is not good for anybody. We moved quite a few books today. I really hope we can move more on Wednesday. Right now, I'm going to offer you guys one last thing. We got this rack here. I'm going to do it for $20 with all of this stuff, minus the graphic novels. If you want the graphic novels on top of that, we'll add another $20 on there. $40 gets you everything over there, all right? Everything over here, all the graphic novels, plus all the single issues. Thank you, Eddie. Always good seeing you, bud. I will keep you in mind, sir. Absolutely. We're finally moving through some of that. I have a lot of independent stuff here too, guys. And one other book I want to just mention here again that I really want you guys to pay attention to is Hot Shot number 1, going for $8, signed by the creator. This is like a really cool superhero comic. It's got a Invincible meets Ultimate Spider-Man type of feel to it. It's really fantastic. It's going for $8, and then I have The Light Within by the same creator going for $8. If you grab them both, it's normally $16. I'll do them both at $15 for that pair. Hot Shot number 1 and The Light Within number 1. Can take that into consideration as we draw this show out to a close. And then one last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to showcase our FOMO books one last time before we close out this evening's show. And I want to thank you guys again. We moved through quite a few books here. I definitely have some restocking to do, and we're going to have a really great show on Wednesday night on The Experience. So come on by. And if there's something specific you want me to stock up on, like, hey, Onrie, I would really love if you had more Spider-Man books or more Wolverine books or more Batman, whatever the case is, just let me know. All right, I got stuff in the warehouse, and I got stuff I'll be on the hunt for. All right, FOMO books one more time. We have Cable and Deadpool number 50 versus Venom Pool going for $50. I'll actually knock this down in price. We'll do it for $30. Mortal Kombat 10 number 1, cool sketch cover going for $5. Dr. Doom number 1 is $5. What If Spider-Man Had Kept His Cosmic Powers number 31 is $5. Marvel Team Up King Size Annual number 5 featuring The Thing, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Quasar, $5. Tony Stark Iron Man number 1 is $5. And I have Revival number 32 signed by Tim Seeley in 2015. You see his signature up there. This is going to go for just $15. $15 on that because it's a signature. Hansel and Debbie comic. No, I do not, but I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can hunt it down for you. All right, we are at the end of our show here, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Wednesday evening. Thank you so much. We had a really great show. You guys have put me in really good spirits. Thank you all. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah, Tim's a great guy. I absolutely love him. He was one of the first people that I knew professionally in comics when I started working in this industry. He's always been super kind, and he taught me how you're supposed to, the demeanor you're supposed to have in this business. Really great guy. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Take care. Oh, it's not a real comic. All right, take care, Phil. Take care, everyone else.